A student was murdered on the first day of school. Detective Mehul arrived at the school and interrogated the staff. Dan said, I was working in my office, I don't know anything. Teacher said, I was in the classroom, I was checking the students, made same assignment, I don't know anything. Mailboy said, I went to deliver the mails. Sweeper said, I was cleaning the toilet, I don't know anything. So who is the killer? Teacher. Since it was the first day of school, how could the math teacher check mid-semester assignment? Employees of a very big company were being murdered every week. Detective Mehul gets called to identify the next victim. He is given the names of employees who were murdered in the sequence. There are 4 people left in the team: Andy, Sophie, John, and Arya. Who will be the next victim? John. Killer is looking for its victim in calendar month. Jacob J for January, Farooq F for February, so John J for July. A vampire couple arrived at the police station to register a complaint. Their kid has been missing since last night. He was last seen on Baker's Street. Detective Mehul checked the CCTV recordings of that street and identified 3 suspects: Jack, Robert, Susan. Looking at these 3 people, can you guess who kidnapped the boy? It's Susan. Susan is a kidnapper. Vampires have no interest in balloons and candies. All they want is blood. Police got informed that a criminal is about to run away from the airport. Detective Mehul arrives at the airport with his escort. On further investigation, it is revealed that the criminal is carrying a fake passport. Police identified 2 suspects. Looking at the passport of these 2, can you guess who is carrying a fake passport? Option A. If you look at the passport date of A, it is April 31st. This is a fake passport. 4 people were traveling in a train. The train was going through beautiful gardens and mountains. In a while, the train goes through a tunnel and gets pitch dark. When the train comes out of the tunnel, Nancy's brooch goes missing. Nancy encouraged the people sitting beside her. Joe said, I was drinking coffee. Adam said, I was asleep. Gary said, I was reading newspaper. So who is the suspect? It's Gary. Gary is a thief. After exiting the tunnel, the newspaper in his hand is upside down. He stole the brooch and in a hurry held the newspaper upside down. Dracula Drake reported a robbery at his house. Everything silver was stolen. Detective Mehul arrives to investigate the case. Drake also mentions that the thief drank his garlic soup and stole his shoes as well. Detective Mehul suspects all 3 of his neighbors: Vampire Vamp, Wolfman Wolf, Cannibal Ken. It's Cannibal. Vampires are afraid of silver. Wolves don't need shoes, so Cannibal Ken is a thief. Rohan's son was missing from a long time. After a long hunt, police found 4 children as shown in the picture. A and C are a girl as they are wearing a ponytail. D is a girl as she is wearing nail polish. So B is the only boy among the four. She had urgent leave for an office work and in a hurry she kept her money under the mat. When she returned to her utter disappointment, she found that her money was stolen. She immediately called Detective Mehul. He interrogated the house workers who were present at the time. The painter said, "I don't know anything about the robbery as I was painting the walls outside." The electrician said, "I was repairing the TV in the hall." The cleaner said, "I don't know anything as I was busy cleaning the floors of the entire house." So who is the thief? It's the cleaner lady. Among the three, only the cleaner would have looked under the mat while cleaning, so she could be the thief. Sandeep was checking exam papers in his study room. The next day, Sandeep's mate found him dead. He had been hit hard on the head. The room was also messed up. It looked like the killer tried to find something. Mehul asked for CCTV footage of those 3 days. June 5. June 7. June 10. On seeing those footage, Mehul identified 3 suspects. Looking at the 3 footage, you will notice B has plaster on different legs on different dates. He is the thief. Mr. Khanna's cook was murdered this morning. Detective Mehul arrived at the crime scene and identified 3 suspects. Mehul interrogates all of them. Mr. Khanna said, "I was in study room at the time and I don't know anything." Mrs. Khanna said, "I was listening to loud song with headphones at the time." Maid said, "I was doing my daily chores." So who is the killer? She killed the cook. Rohan went out for skiing. When he returned home, he found that someone has stolen valuable things from his house. Detective Mehul found footsteps of the thief outside the house. He suspected Rohan's relative and interrogated them. Rohan's uncle said, "Due to my injuries, I use a wheelchair and I can't even walk. How can I steal?" His sister said, "I was at my house that day and I don't know anything." His aunt said, "I was decorating my house that day for the Christmas Eve." So who can be the thief? Uncle. The footsteps have stick marks as well. Someone came with the help of stick to steal. Since Rohan's uncle has leg injuries, he must be the thief. Every Saturday, jail superintendent organizes art class. Prisoners are taken to the class under strict supervision and are searched thoroughly on return. Prisoners can take only their belongings back. One of these 3 prisoners is about to run away. Can you guess which one? B will turn his clothes green, similar to that of guards, using the green color and easily run away. Picture carefully. Can you guess if it is a murder or suicide? It's suicide. The door is locked from inside, meaning no one could enter the room. The girl killed herself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel so that you won't miss our new uploads.